The year was 1982, the historic Fort Wayne flood. Record snowfall over the winter had nowhere to go once it melted in the spring. And the three rivers here overflowed their banks, creating flooding that caused tens of millions of dollars in damage. It got national attention. Then President Reagan stopped to help throw sandbags with volunteers along the banks of the rivers here. In fact, it was a volunteer effort that got national attention for Fort Wayne, which then was named an All-American City. You might say that same sense of community and volunteer spirit are coming to the fore now as Fort Wayne and Northeast Indiana confront key issues facing the region's economy, including educational attainment, population growth, and wage growth as well. A prime example, creation of the Northeast Indiana Strategic Development Commission, funded by $30 million from the Indiana General Assembly. It is a regional effort focused on addressing key issues here, including housing, talent attraction and retention, and workforce.
Population growth is important to the state. So how do we tackle those issues, making sure that our kids, stay into our region, making sure that they actually get accreditations, they get to college and work in companies that they want to work with. So the combination between attraction, retention, quality of the skill set, but then housing. We can talk about bringing all these type of people and jobs if they don't have enough rooftops, then everything kind of falls apart. So it's not one or the other, and it's all, which it kind of makes it fun, but also very complicated in so many different levels.
Meantime, it is estimated that fewer than 50% of local high school graduates have career pathways. A new nonprofit that is about to launch here, Grow Allen, is a collaboration among the county's 4 public school systems and the business community, aimed at reaching students at a young age.
Yeah, it's going to be built around 4 pillars. We're really going to be focused on that early childhood all the way through 12. Dr. Daniel, superintendent for Fort Wayne Community Schools, always says the most important day is the day after graduation as to what they're going to do. What is that career path? And making sure that everyone that graduates from all of our high schools knows exactly what they want to do, whether it's trades or whether it's higher ed. So really creating Grow Allen is really going to make that a priority.
One of the important industries that stands to benefit from the Career Pathways push is orthopedics. About 40 miles to the west of Fort Wayne is Warsaw, long billed as the orthopedics capital of the world. It is an industry that accounts for nearly half of Kosciuszko County's employment, and one that is being transformed by technology.
We see technology working its way into the equation in a bigger and bigger way. I think the opportunity is just, it's probably bigger than we can even fathom. And the most important thing, I think, is going to be us trying to be out ahead of it as it relates to the workforce side of things. I think that the new buzz term is medtech. Anything with tech in it sells, but I think it's real. I don't think it's smoke and mirrors. I think that the orthopedic capital of the world is what we're known to be, and we want to become the Medtech Corridor of the world, if you will. And I do think it's real.
Vito and others envision a Medtech Corridor along US 30, which for years has been targeted for improvements that businesses throughout the region say are critically needed.
I'll just give you an example. We have 8 large steel mills in different parts of the country, and in every one of those, except the one that's on US 30, customers and suppliers have located. So the economic impact is not just the steel mill, it's all those customers and suppliers locating around there. Instead, because that highway is no good, it's not good enough, and we ship it out by rail and it goes somewhere else. We could have that economic impact if we had that road. It's very, very important, and it's long, long overdue.